I messed up. So essentially, I had recorded some footage of Storm. Right now, this is the computer battle, but I had recorded some footage of Storm 4 to, upload live commentary, cool stuff. But I didn't record my audio on the Elgato, so you know how those things go. So we're gonna do post commentary now. Uh, Essentially, I just wanted to. I recently downloaded this game back for my Boruto video that's up. Go watch that after this, of course. I just wanted to, go back into Storm a bit and just reminisce. I deleted this game or stopped playing, I should say, like 8 months ago, like a long time ago. But don't expect anything too good. This is like I'm telling you, like a long ass time, and I just came back to this game. Like this right here, what you're watching was just me trying to get used to the game again. And you see him get my ass whooped. Although I did put handicaps on, but we're not here to talk about that. So let's just get into the battles. So I was contemplating leaving this match out, but I need to leave it in for like not assurance, but like a proof to what I really had to say about this game. And there it goes. But the reason why I had originally left the game is because I usually played the offline. Like I played offline all the time, story mode. I like tried to get the platinum. I did terribly. I'm not there yet, but I tried to get the platinum. I play against the bot on the hardest. It was handicapped so that it's way better. All that. And as soon as I started playing online, everything just changed. It was very fun at first, but then I started to go up against people like this, the alt spammers, sit back and do nothing, and it's not hard to beat them, as you'll see. Like I'm spoilers, but I win this fight. It's not hard to beat them, but it's very annoying and boring. And before this match, by the way, I had played somebody that literally had over 100 matches, so he should be better than me, like way better than me, right? Well, considering I never played online like that, and this was technically my 18th game on PS4, but I think I had like 60, 50 games on Xbox, so like he should be somewhat better than me, not too much, but a little bit. And all he did was sit back the entire game and not do anything. We had like 10 seconds left in the match, so all I did, I couldn't really do much to have any type of fun or anything like that. So what I really did was just keep on trying to get closer with the chakra dashes, and every time I did that, he'd sub. It's like, what are we really doing here? You're not really doing much. How are you having fun? Like, I know people have fun different ways and stuff, but how is sitting there, like, the alts look beautiful. Sadara doing this shit looks beautiful. But how is spamming this and coming to your eventual loss any fun to you? I really don't understand it. Maybe someone in chat could enlighten me. Like, I really don't understand sitting back, wasting all your subs on literally the slightest moves and not having any game plan and just spamming alts. Now, I don't remember how many matches this dude had or whether he was like new, but technically I'm new. Shit, I haven't played that many online matches. It doesn't add up. And this is me coming back too. This is not even like, I haven't been playing for like a whole month or anything like that. It's coming back. And it just quickly reminded me why I dropped the game in the first place, because I could only play people like this. I also had a friend I used to run a lot of sets with, but if I'm being honest, it was pretty even, but I would always come out on top. Now, don't ask me why, but I used to always come out on top, so it really wasn't that much fun. Of course, it's fun beating your friend's ass, but it wasn't too like what I needed. Like I needed a challenge, like a head-to-head match, and it's between having someone do some stupid shit and sit back the whole game or waste all their subs. It's not a challenge to me, honestly. I mean, I'm a spoiler alert again. Oh, I forgot about that. He fucking rage quit. Yeah, he fucking rage quit. So it's between rage quitters, whatever. It's just so toxic. And now that's not just on this game. Now the toxicity isn't just on this game. It's in a lot of games, but it's so apparent. I mean, this game is old. This game is old, like 5 years, I think. This game is old, so of course you're gonna have. It's not as like Xenoverse. I'm old as Xenoverse 2, whatever. That game got mods on there, from what I've seen. By the way, never played that game, but got mods on there. A whole lot of people cheating, and the rank system's like just completely fucked. At least in this game, if you find the right people, you can move up, but in that game you cannot get high ranked without modding or playing some broken ass character. But it's just a whole lot of toxicity in this game, and I really enjoyed the PvE, or not, is that what it is, PvE, the offline modes and arcade and all that. And the online scene kind of ruined the game for me. I'm not sure if anyone else has had this experience. Call me a pussy or whatever, like a bitch. I just couldn't take it. You know, I used to play Call of Duty back in the day. I used to play Halo. I mean, Halo's not as toxic as Call of Duty, but like, I mean, damn, like, it's hard when it's a 1v1 experience, and it it it's already hard as it is to find a match on Storm 4. It's, oh my lord, ults or fucking awakenings. It's already hard as it is to find a match on Storm 4. But then you wait so long and find a match, and it's against, well, this dude isn't, I wouldn't say he's just bad. He's just worse than me. I wouldn't say he's bad. He's just worse than me. And that's not really his fault as much as the other person who just alt spammed, or the other person who literally just sat back doing nothing the entire time. But it's already hard to find matches, and then you just find people like, no, I don't want to say like this, but like the other person that you just saw. And it's very disheartening. Now, this match is nothing really to commentate about. I mean, it's me mollywopping someone because they're not as good as me, or they're new to the game. But, oh, then again, I am a technical smurf because this is on PlayStation and I originally played on Xbox. But, I mean, you could still, I matched up against someone like 1,000 matches. They didn't want to play me. Of course they don't want to play me. I'm looking for a challenge myself, and they're looking for, I'm probably going to get my ass whipped regardless. But this game, I don't know. It's just, I might pick up other Storm games, like the older ones, and see how they are, just for like the story aspects. Maybe the online, I don't think the online would probably be better. If I'm being 100% honest, I don't think the online would be better. But if they even have online supported for the older games, but I mean, I can't rant any longer. It's apparent with the people that you play, and you basically have to either be very max, even in the max ranks, there's people like that, you know, alt spamming and just doing stupid shit and making the game boring and toxic. But maybe if I just grind it out a bit, I could get a better, like, grind it out against people like this, I guess, or the toxic people. But maybe I could get better matches. I've never been that high of a rank. I can't remember what my Xbox rank is. If I ever get back on my Xbox, I'll try and re-download the game, depending on how much space, because I share the Xbox with someone. So depending on how much space is on it, I'll try to get the game back and see what rank I was, so I could maybe tell you in another video or come back to the comment section, because it's not happening during this voice commentary or editing, because I gotta edit this video to be able to post this weekend. But yeah, it's just not that much I could say about what's going on, besides a lot of shittiness between the both of us. Not just between him, between the both of us. We're just like, not really much is going on. It's not like I can say as much as like fighters. Like, I know more about Naruto, and I love Naruto. Like, Naruto's my shit, bro. This is my favorite anime. Like, it's number one to me. I know a lot more. That's kind of disheartening too. Like, I know a lot more about Naruto, and I can say a lot less about Storm 4, the game I actually played longer than Fighters. I've only been playing Fighters for 4 months, started this December. I mean, I played Fighters a lot less than this game, but yet I can still say a lot more about Fighters, and that kind of disheartening. But at the same time, you can only be hopeful, you know. You can only go up from here, to be honest, with the Naruto games. This game is a good game at its core. It's just the fan base, not the fan base, the player base, I should say, that is here. So yeah, as I was saying, it really is just the player base that kind of killed the game for me, and it's really disheartening. But you can only go up, man. Like, the Demon Slayer game that's coming out, definitely gonna be on that day one. Probably gonna, oh man, damn, that's gonna be a whole arc on YouTube. I really hope so, because this game had me on for hours, not on the online but on the offline. So maybe we'll do like a story playthrough or something like that. Look forward to something with that Demon Slayer game coming out, because not only is Demon Slayer some heat, or well, no, it's talking about Demon Slayer, but not only is the Demon Slayer game some heat, but it's like this game, and I really enjoyed this game's mechanics and gameplay. I mean, the only reason why I hopped back on was because of that. I did not come back like, oh my god, I get to play online again. Let's go. I get to play against these toxic people. Nah. Well, this dude, I don't think he was that toxic. Yeah, not at all. We were just bad. We're just bad. So this is probably the best game. But when it got down to it, he just started doing some new tactic shit, like just sitting there blocking, not really doing. Well, you can sit there and block, but like, I'm literally not doing anything against you. He's just sitting there blocking, being really safe, and then just hitting a random ult. So it's like really noob shit that doesn't really test my intelligence or like makes me like. That's the thing about this game and difference between this and fighters. Although I don't want to compare those two, like one's a competitive game, one this game can get competitive, but at the end of the day, it wasn't built to be competitive. You know, this is more of a party game type style, fun, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, this game wasn't built for the competitiveness that I would want in it. Well, I'm not a competitive person, like in the sense of if I lose, I won't be pissed or like, oh yeah, run it back. We gotta keep going until I win. I'm not that competitive, but at the end of the day, I need my opponent to test my knowledge of what I'm doing in order for me to, you know, do something different. Right now, it's run out their subs and just, you know, do my little combos that, you know, every character fucking has. But it's just no intelligence factor when it comes to playing this game against the people I'm playing it against. You know, he's sitting back blocking, you know, running out all his subs. He doesn't have a plan when he uses his sub. He just uses his sub. He doesn't have a plan when he blocks. Like, I just need the planning that is in fighters, or I hope can be kind of at the beginning of the life of the Demon Slayer game. Like, I understand this game is 5 years old, right? So a lot of those players that have died out by now, the ones that actually think. Not saying this person isn't thinking, Ghost. You're good, all right? But the players that are thinking are hopefully just there at the beginning of that game. And as I said, like, this dude just doesn't have a plan. Chakra Dash, have a plan after the Chakra Dash. You know, his plan really is just a match. Like, when I sub, what are you going to do about my sub? What are you going to do about me sitting back and just trying to get my substitutions back, or using my ults or whatever, although that was an accident, or using what are your plans? And this game really doesn't, or the people I'm playing don't really seem to have plans. It's really just, and I'm the person that plays bots all the time, all right? I'm the person that sits and plays bots all the time on this game, and I have plans. I'm a sub, block, use my little parry or whatever the little thing where you hold square or X is. X on the Xbox controller, that is. But I have a plan. After I use my fireball jutsu, what am I going to do? After I use my assist, what am I going to do? I plan, but these people don't allow me to, you know, plan. If you're not going to be doing shit, really, what's the point of me planning when I could just do what I'm doing the entire time and just sit back, let my subs come back, and then once they're back, go hard on your ass and just, like, look, he's sitting there blocking, not really doing anything at all. Like, what are you doing? Play the game. Play the game. Like, I need that challenge, and it's just not in this game, or the people I'm playing, I should say. It's not the game's fault. Again, like, I love the game's core mechanics and all that. Although people can say this game, you know, like I said, isn't built for competitive, there is some competitive times where you have to plan and think. But against the people I'm playing right now, it's just not happening. Although I was having fun, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was fun. But isn't it always fun kind of beating people's ass? Just in hindsight, it's like, damn, I really sat here and beat someone's ass that seems like they didn't know how to play. Like, well, not saying this person doesn't know how to play, again, not trying to, you know, get anybody mad, but I mean, I have no health left. Like, I literally have 0 health left, and I 2-stocked you. It's just a lot of things that go into this game that aren't really what I need in a fighting game, or what I'm playing. So hopefully that when the Demon Slayer game comes out, or I could just continue to play fighters, to be honest, or Naruto fighters, you know, let's talk about that. But yeah, when the Demon Slayer game comes out, I'm definitely gonna be on a day one pre-order. Whenever that's up, I'm definitely pre-order. Ooh, or even Guilty Gear. I know Guilty Gear, I saw some of that. I've never played a Guilty Gear, but I would be very interested in playing Guilty Gear Strive. From what I've seen on Dotto's channel and live streams, LK, I would love to play that game. But other than that, probably won't be another Storm video coming out. If it's online Storm, based on the players I played during this little, you know, shindig I did. But if you would like to see it, make sure to comment and just tell me. You could see I'm not really the best of a player, but I could get there if it's, you know, seeing I enjoyed my time. But looking back at the footage, or even thinking right after the match, it's like, damn, like, this is not what I wanted to do. I did not come on this game wanting to just whoop the shit out of somebody in 2-stock, or have someone rage quit on my ass, or sit back and do nothing. So at the end of the day, man, if y'all want to see it, of course I'll bring it back because it's fun. But look out for that, for Guilty Gear Strive and the Demon Slayer game for sure. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Roll the outro.
Yo sé